And I'm back. Hi guys. Right, Doomsday Clock number 2. Just read it in the gym, and I'm sitting in the car, in the gym car park. It's outside. So hello, Swindon. And after reading the book a couple of times on the running machine, walking along, listening to my iPod as well, I couldn't help but see this book as almost a commentary on the comic book industry as a whole, and what's happened in a America that's been turned upside down by the Donald Trump election victory, and the social justice warrior phenomenon, which has really done a lot of damage to the comic book industry. So I'll jump into the book and I'll review it, trying to comment on the wider issues which relate to what's going on in the book. So I'm not just going to do a scene by scene review and talking about the art and talking about the characters and how it relates to the previous Watchmen stuff. I'm going to talk about how this book relates to real world issues, which is the point of my channel. That's why I'm doing these videos. Okay, so we begin with every wannabe gangster low rent thug wanted a mask, and this lady gave the mask to the people. Two punks and losers want to make a rep for themselves. Con men and crooks trying to hide behind a gimmick. How does this relate to real world stuff? Well, Black Mask Studios, IDW, SJW, Marvel, giving masks, given the platforms of the comic books and the characters that are being created to con men and crooks, social justice warriors. People who say, give me the book because I'm black, female, gay, trans, whatever, I'm a victim, I'm oppressed, I'm marginalised. The con men and crooks, using this social justice movement to propel themselves into positions that they do not deserve. That's how I see the beginning of the book there. And we've got the new Rorschach, who's still going to be the voice of reason and telling it as it is, saying they see the world, or what they see world, that's the way that Rorschach talks, through warped lens. And indeed they do. The social justice warriors who constantly accuse you of being racist, sexist and anti-gay if you don't go along with their nonsense. So it's a warped lens, sadistic, masochistic. You need to watch them close. Indeed you do. So what's happening at the beginning of this book? It's a bank robbery. I know it's not terribly original, but I think it's very telling that the two characters here in the bank robbery are a mime artist, so he doesn't speak, hasn't got a voice, and a woman who he's putting on a pedestal who does all the talking for him. And in many ways this is the problem that we've got in the Western world today, where comic book writers have decided to put marginalised people, she's marginalised because she's a woman, on a pedestal while shutting their mouth and the woman doing all the talking for them. But what kind of woman are you choosing? Maybe a psychotic one, because there she is chopping off the finger of a man because he is being sexist, calling another woman a bitch. So the mute males in the comic book industry and outside the industry as well, by putting psychotic women on pedestals, are enabling this kind of behaviour. And she's now got a garrote around his neck. And here comes Dr. Manhattan to sort this situation out. He is the core of the story. They're trying to find Dr. Manhattan. He's gone missing. And Dr. Manhattan does not immediately eviscerate this bank robber, this psychotic person, because he can see that she's going to have a baby. Now this is true female privilege in action, really. And it's also a commentary on abortion. And in killing her, he'd be killing the baby as well, killing an innocent. So I don't see it as a moment of cucking out. This is genuine female privilege. Obviously females choose at that age, and their choices dictate the direction that society is going to go into in the future. Okay, so she might be a psychotic person, but she's a mother, and that baby isn't innocent. So I kind of agree with this decision there. Okay, so we've got a little team here. There's Ozymandias, we've got Rorschach in the back, who's taking these two guys along to find Dr. Manhattan, because that scene that we just saw could have reminded him of who he was and bring him back. Where is he? He's in a different dimension, so they zoom off to that different dimension. Back on the first dimension, we got Bruce Wayne taking a Rorschach test, which is a very good idea. And this panel here is the most important. If I just show it to you here. Here we go, talking to his butler. This is a conversation about the direction of the comic book industry, really. About the social justice warrior, disease, you've got to keep it from infecting others, and Bruce Wayne walking away. So Bruce Wayne is, in many ways, lots of the writers said, no, this is a, there we go, temporary paranoia perpetrated by Russia. So into the Democratic Party Russian conspiracy theory. Still going down the same route, not addressing the actual issues which he needs to address. It's not that simple. You need to face this, all of it, Bruce. Face it. And no platform, people. We're not going to talk about things. We're going to just carry on as normal. That's obviously what a lot of people in the comic book industry and outside are doing right now. So into the next world, which is, like ours, but a little bit different, and that's where Dr. Manhattan is hiding. I'm not going to do every single page of the book here. And Rorschach can't help himself. He goes into Wayne Manor, and he's funny at any moment he steals Bruce's breakfast. Okay. Ozymandias goes to the smartest man in that new dimension, which is Lex Luthor, and he wants to get his help to find the big blue man. And whilst he's doing so, this lady and her mute boyfriend are plotting to escape. There we go. And we got a bit of excitement at the end, narratively speaking, with the introduction of the comedian, which of course means that the original Rorschach will be back again, and that's going to please everyone. And I just want to show you this bit here at the end from a very unhappy author, Carson McCullers. We are torn between nostalgia for the familiar and the urge for the foreign and strange. You can't go back. As often as not, we are homesick most for the places we have never known. Yes, over the 1950s. You can't go back. Things have changed. I agree with that. But Carson McCullers, man, she was a pretty depressing feminist writer. The stories all about lovesick frustration. So, but I do agree. You can't go back. You've got to move into the future. So a few final words before I wrap this video up then. So Doomsday Clock, in many ways a contemplative, if I pronounce that word correctly, meditation on the comic book industry as it is today, and as it's struggling to deal with this social justice warrior phenomenon which threatens to tear it down. I enjoyed the book very much indeed, and yeah, got a lot out of this one, so nice job to Geoff Johns. I appreciate you. I end the video here. Thanks for checking me out, and looking forward to the comments as usual. Cheers guys, later, goodbye.